So this thing's been making the rounds, I believe, from Mount Washington.
Oh, what is it? What?
It turns out the guy climbed out just fine a few minutes later, 10 minutes later. What he fell into is what's referred to as a moat. A moat is when the snow separates from the rock due to the radiation from the sun. In this case, there's also water involved. And I'm aware of several places where people skiing, glissading, even walking have fallen through the snow and into moats. And then in the worst case scenario, there's a place on Mount Baker, for example, that we call the Black Hole, where there's been at least one fatality and several close calls with people glissading down, blowing through into the waterfall, water falling over them, and them just getting too cold to get out. There's a place at Asgard Pass in Washington State as well that's like that. There's several others all over the world. These are real hazards. And so if you see rock exposed and you're moving on the snow, you need to be careful around that. It's also good, even in the spring and even in the summer, to keep an eye on your partners. The person who disappeared in the moat, who died in the moat on Mount Baker several years ago, was glissading in the fog and blew through, and she fell down into the bottom, and her partner didn't know where she was. And by the time they found her, it was too late. Moats can be just like crevasses. It's important to pay attention. Mountains are dangerous.